live.
Well, hello there.
If you go up to the loft today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go up to the loft today, you'll never believe your eyes. 'Cause every train there ever was has gathered there together, because today's the day that Jenny does the Monday Club.
Okay, well, anyway.
Monday Club for everyone. So
come on and join the fun.
And say yum yum. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just finding
up
words that rhyme.
So, do you want to bring up the chat
Nope.
so that I can make it so? Can you change it so it's not on crap chat?
Yes. Live chat for the chat that is live. We have gone live.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, right.
How are we doing now? We have Simon Trains, Peter Jackson, Cheadle Heath, Ruben Ashwell, Smallwood Junction, Mike Lane, Patrick Ling, Busby Junction, Richard Zudowski, ECM Electrics, Eddie Pullen. It's all going to... How do you keep up?
It's like... Zoom, zoom, zoom.
How do you keep up?
Yeah, me, quite easy. Yeah, Harry Sedgwick, Richard Knowles, Nick at the Bletchton...
You were
Nick at Bletchton, High Level, Peter Jackson, Cheadle Heath, Timber Surf, Sarah Davis, Richard Swiderski, Simon Trains, Model Railway Showcase, Warbler Productions, Wham Gok, Tenet Veloqua, Hannings Rose, Model Railway, Jordan Hunter, Ham Shackleton, Patrick Lynn, Growler Blackwood, Engage Layout, Zantec, Ben Tullett, Jeff Hammond, Flint, Ruben Ashwell, Darren J. Mould, Cameron Patterson, 3B Rail, Andy Fryers Junction, Ian Turvey, Flymo Chairman 1, Ron Lines, Model Railways, Leamington Station. What's wrong?
I don't know what just happened. Whoa! What just happened? It seemed to just hang for ages, and now we've got something at the top about live chat.
What? Okay, that's fine. Awesome Bricks, g'day to you, Dinmore, Model Railway, Marcus Holdall, Andy Stewart, Handy's Rest Mother Road, Davil, Christopher Tuffer, Wham Gok, Harry Sodgwick, so many people in. It's great to see you all. Hope you are all well. Welcome back to the one, the only, the greatest, and the original live stream for Model Railways. It is your magazine show goodness. We're back from doing the Great Electric Train Show. We were guests of TMC, the Model Centre. A huge thank you to them for having us on their stand. And we tried doing something that, as to the best of my knowledge, nobody has ever tried doing from Model Railway Exhibition.
Found out why.
Which is live streaming the full event. I think the closest that's been done to this is Alexandra Palace. They have interviews, and I think they can be seen through a website as well. But yeah, definitely huge job. Now, on the layout today, I'll just draw your attention. I know it gets a bad rap, but I've got one that's okay. I've got a fell here. So there is a green fell doing the rounds, and
it'll be coming round onto the screen in just a moment.
But have a look out for a curious looking silver model. There you go. It's just going through the screen
and just passing the fell
before things went. Oh, and we just had the Microsoft paperclip just pop up. Go, I see you're doing a live stream. Oh, can I bend you over and ream you out?
And we said no, and it did it anyway.
Yeah, that's the paperclip. And that's the weird thing, actually. It's not weird. Anybody who knows Microsoft knows Clippy the paperclip. But yeah, so I've got a suspicion that it's downloading some kind of garbage in the background.
Who knows?
For a Windows down
before we lose completely the plot,
yes,
shall we have an intro? Roll VT. Welcome, your on club for all the news, gossip, layout tours and more with your host, broadcaster and model maker, Jennifer Kirk.
The Monday Club is proudly sponsored by TMC, the Model Centre. Check them out at themodelcentre.com. The website features extensive stocks of new models as well as selective pre-owned items where you can track down that bargain you've always wanted. Pre-order with confidence all of the forthcoming models from all the manufacturers. TMC also offer a renumbering and renaming service so you can get the exact identity of locomotive that you want. Why not also check out their value weathering, or go for something incredibly special with their bespoke service where you can choose from a more extensive weathered look right through to custom graffiti, either to a design of your choice. Check out TMC today at themodelcentre.com and start your model journey. So there we go. And yes, it is stuttering because some piece of garbage called Windows is stealing the runtime to download some crap date. To be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, whatever I am doing is the most important thing that my computer should be doing, and it should prioritise that over and above any old piece of crap.
It won't.
I can't wait until this version of Windows is no longer supported, so that Microsoft can't dump a huge, great, big, flaming dumpster fire of excrement all over whatever I'm doing. Yes.
Thank you. We are a model railway show, not a Jenny shouts about window show.
Yes.
This is not old woman shouts at cloud.
So anyway, Great Electric Train Show, we did the live stream all day, both days. And a huge congratulations to Charlie Bishop, who may be secretly watching, sitting there, surrounded by awards. Well, actually, no, Charlie...
Jumping in and out of them like Scrooge McDuck.
No, Charlie... Yeah, when you put up the next award, just make sure you've got space for next year's. Yeah, you don't want to move. You don't have to move them too soon. So there we go. Dragon Junction Mark II, great to see you. Andy Fry's Junction says Iron Horse is rubbing off on Jenny. Yeah, we were just watching his rant. Retro Amble says, let's get ready to gronk it up. Watch Jen wreck the mic. Watch her wreck the mic. Psycho! So, yeah, I've got one of my acquisitions doing the rounds. Yeah, you can't actually see it.
One of? You said you bought one train.
Mm. So, I'm going to go to this shot.
It would help if you pressed it.
I did, actually.
Okay, so the updates have broken the thing. There we go. Stop it! Yep, the updates have broken everything. So that's wonderful. We've now got no cameras. There we are. There we go.
Right. So, going across the back at some point soon, you will see a Gronk. Gronk it up. Gronk it up. Gronk it up. Hashtag not a cult for legal and tax purposes. Absolutely, yes. So, I picked up not one, but two Gronks. Two Gronks, no waiting. That's the Malcolm Logistics one, actually, that was a special for, I think it was Model Rail Scotland, I can't be certain. And every single one of those wagons that it is pulling is a wagon that I picked up. Now, you'll also see the leader, yes, that very, very strange locomotive. And it's going to actually come out of the tunnel any second now.
Was shiny
so
and
the
it
leader,
was so true.
Yeah, Jennifer Horton says, let's talk about the leader. You haven't mentioned the leader. Absolutely.
The leader of the pack.
Yeah. So there we go. That is, as far as I'm aware, that is the a production sample of the leader. It is sound fitted. I haven't had a chance to play with it, to be honest. I literally took it out of the box 10 minutes ago. And just plonked it on the track and away it goes. So the leader is up and running and doing laps of Weir Yard. Look forward to doing the review on that. So I think probably next week's video will be an exclusive YouTuber video on the leader. Wardle Restoration says thoroughly enjoyed Gets. Yeah, absolutely, it was great. Absolutely great to meet you. We did have a little bit of an interview, actually, with Ollie talking about full-size railway modelling. Wamgok says, I hope mine's arrived soon. Been a long time. Yeah, as far as I'm aware,
What? Ooh.
the hell?
Okay, this is interesting. This is exactly what Craig was going on about in his video.
Craig, I sympathise, because the baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it is going to be given a once-over in it. I see what I mean. It's like, oh, I see you're busy doing a live stream. Maybe we can make a hash of it for you. So I can see exactly what's happened. I've got one of the things on the ABC shuttle has decided to...
your ABC shuttle went to D.
Yes, it did. Right, so... There you are. Now behave yourself, you piece of poo. Right.
So...
yeah, RG Models 86, absolutely. Jennifer Horton says, nobody's heard a leader in 70 years. Can't wait to find out what it sounds like. There's no recordings to my knowledge.
Yeah, because who was going around 70 years ago and recording the sound of trains? Tape back then, tape back then would have been expensive.
Leader didn't run much. So if you're curious, listen very carefully. That's what the sound file in this one sounds like. I don't actually. I think it is the actual sound file that's going to be in the production one. Alan Downing.
Oh, thank you so much.
So much for your generosity. Very kindly donated £9.99 on the super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Paula Donovan, great to see you. Raymond Anthony 127. Zantec, Timber Surf, Warbler Productions. I think I've read out quite a few of the names, but essentially, yeah, as far as I know, they've based it around, I think it's the unrebuilt merchant navies. Don't quote me on that. This is just me dredging up snippets of overheard conversation that I may have misheard. So don't hang on my every word. I wouldn't, so you shouldn't. But yeah, so basically. The leader is here. This one's been air freighted in for reviews. It's doing the round robin, so I will warn you. I think it's already been to Hornby magazine, so it might be Mike Wilde at Hornby magazine, who incidentally, a huge thank you to Mike Wilde at Hornby magazine for organising all of the tickets that we did the giveaway with, and it was so great. We actually got to hang out in the hotel bar two nights running, actually, with PVA J Cloth Allen, that's Bucklands Junction, and it was just great to hang out with him, and he was so chuffed to be there, actually. So really good to see it, and so glad that all the people who won the tickets had such a great time at the show. But yeah, so Mike Wilde organised all of those, and a huge thank you to him and everybody at the Hornby magazine team as well. Jonathan Newton, I think, is it Jonathan Newton? Spoke to him an awful lot. Such a fun guy. It's like, where have you been all my life? You're just like the amazing fun guy who we need to go and party with. Because yeah, it's just every time I'm speaking to him, he is so happy and full of energy and enthusiasm.
Which is what we all should be, because we're all here for a good time, surely.
Yeah.
So, I have one thing to say. I haven't brought up most of the stuff that I picked up. Or thank you so much to people who gave us stuff over the weekend. Yeah. I haven't brought it all up yet.
Hold on.
Go on.
Flymo Chairman 1 said it was Alan's birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday to you, squash tomatoes and stew, bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you. We did sing that in the bar.
Oh, did we?
We did. We went over on Saturday night, I believe it was, after we'd been to the little awards show, and then went out for a very, very nice dinner. Oh my goodness, we had a good dinner down at TGI Fridays with...
yeah, we did. We had a good feed.
With Craig Ironhorse.
And actually, yes. The waiter, can I just say, what was it? Was it Louis?
Louis.
The waiter at TGI Fridays, Louis.
Oh, top lad.
Absolutely amazing waiter. Had a great time. Amazing service. And we gave him a Monday Club badge as well.
We did.
He had these sort of like rock on Tommy braces on. and he had loads and loads of pin badges.
So you gave him one.
So,
hey!
So I said, would you like another pin badge? And I explained the thing. And then, funnily enough, he came up later on and he said, you didn't mention that you were like a big name, famous YouTuber. And I went, no. He said, there's somebody over there who was like going, oh my God, Jenny's in the restaurant. And it's like, what? So that was most peculiar. Big hello to Red54 and Ron Lines Model Railways as well.
While we're in the bar singing Happy Birthday, I was given something special that I'm going to paint tonight.
Oh, yes.
Lord Owl's Lavvy. Those of you who know, you know. The Lord himself gave me a lavatory, so I am going to paint it tonight.
So that's a model of Lord Allen's throne room.
Yes.
Where he does all his catching up on paperwork.
So, I'm going to start...
Oh, Ben says, hello, sorry I'm a bit late.
A Monday clubber is never late to the wagons, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Thanks, Gandalf.
So, I'm going to start by painting it with Citadel colours in Abaddon Black, or Abaddon Black, however it goes. And then we'll be going over with some mixtures and layers of different shades of Mornfang Brown to get a proper multi-leveled, multi-layered thing going.
Jeff Hammond, Flint Hills Model Railway says, better service in TGI Friday than Marco White. I don't know, how do you... Is it Pierre White? Yeah, it's that restaurant.
Marco Pierre White.
That was the restaurant that was...
The only reason we ever go in there is because of that amazing chair in the foyer and the fact that there's a lift straight up to the bedrooms.
Yeah, we went past there a lot, if only because that lift was really convenient because our room was right by that lift. Anybody who stayed in the Hilton at the MK Dons Arena in Milton
Yeah, we're not
Keynes.
Suggesting that we're posh, it's just that it's really, really efficient.
Yeah, it's really good because you can just walk straight into the venue from there. There's no messing about, no getting in cars and stuff. But there's a set of lifts at the back, and there's actually a restaurant there. Never been in the restaurant.
Nope, never intend to because it's a steak restaurant and I'm vegetarian.
That would do it. I was just trying to change because I know a couple of years ago, DCC Concepts, all of the staff at DCC Concepts got taken out to that restaurant by one of their satisfied customers who actually treated all of them to a steak dinner.
Wow, that's a satisfied customer.
Incredibly generous.
Really
unfortunately, a few weeks after I left DCC Concepts, and it's like,
they were just waiting for you to bugger off, weren't they?
They went, okay, our numbers are down to a manageable level now. Steak dinner. So
Jenny's not here. We're going out to pork.
Oh, Alan Downing says, me and Sherry started the tunnel today, Jen. Wish us luck.
Good
Absolutely, yes,
luck.
I remember chatting to you, actually, in the hall about that, giving you a little bit of advice about building a tunnel. And I think probably the biggest piece of advice I would give anybody if you're building a tunnel is make sure that you can retrieve derailed rolling stock. It's a simple
It's guaranteed
thing,
that it's going to happen.
But you know how it is. If a train can derail in the most awkward and inaccessible location on your layout, it will find a way to, and tunnels are one of those places. And the other thing I suggested using like foam, build it up, carve it up, and it's so strong and so light, and then just cover it over with DIY filler or plaster bandage. And what I would say, if you use DIY filler, go to somewhere like B&Q, buy the cheapest own brand stuff. It doesn't, don't do the expensive like polyfiller.
You don't need it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be. Just cheapy, and get yourself something like brown poster paint from say Hobbycraft. And that's stuff that you used to get at school.
The stuff that's designed for kids.
Yeah. And then when you mix up the cheap plaster into, it's like you need the consistency of whipped cream. Squeeze a load of the brown poster paint in, mix that in so it turns all of the filler a kind of chocolatey brown colour. And that means that when you cover the terrain, it's already earth colour. So if you get a chip, it doesn't go white. It doesn't stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
And also, if there's any bits when you're doing the grass layer that kind of get missed, they're not going to stick out like a sore thumb because actually they just look like earth.
It's a great idea.
So, Zantek says, I use a dark box for my tunnel so I can reach in and re-lid afterwards.
It's a great idea as well.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things you can do is make sure that you've got access. That can either be by reaching in through the portals. You basically need to be able to, if your only access is through the tunnel portals, you need to basically be able to reach in to a point where you can touch the same piece of track from both sides.
Basically, you need at very least to be able to reach halfway point from both ends.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a lift out section on Trinity Road?
No, I didn't. But there was access from the side.
Right.
So another way of doing it is you can actually, if you've got like a big mountain, you can actually cut an access hole and gain access from underneath.
No, you had a lift out bridge. You had a bridge that could be lifted out. I remember you making it.
Bridge that could be lifted out?
Yeah, you had a bridge section that you could lift off to be able to access underneath.
No. Valley's
you told me you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Bernard the Wonder Badger. I like that name. Bernard the Wonder Badger. Hello, anybody got any toast? Not now, Topsy. It says, brown poster paint, the stuff that's designed for kids. Didn't think painting children was encouraged. No, I mean, like, don't get me wrong.
You're not supposed to paint kids. They need to be washed.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like kids, but I can't eat a whole one these days. Good sized crowd tonight, says Peachy TT120. Absolutely. And a big thank you to you all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Consider sharing us to social media. And if you haven't already done so, then do please subscribe to the channel. RG Models 86 says, if you're planning a layout with a tunnel, make sure you lay the track very carefully in that area. Yes, that's another thing. Before you start building the tunnel, check again the track. Make sure that the track is absolutely perfect. I'd also go as far as to say there's no point in ballasting the track inside the tunnel.
Only the bits you can see.
Only the bits you can see. So, yeah, ballast a few inches in from the portal because you will see that.
Yep.
But everything else leave completely unballasted. And the reason for that, trains just seem to run better in there.
It's almost as if when we put in rocks of varying heights,
that
it causes a bit of a wobble.
Yeah. Zantec says, new Hall Road layout, I can just about reach in and get things.
That's all you need.
Richard Knowles says, what's your take on the new Hellion 00 warship? Well, we did interview Ben Jones from Hellion. And that's towards the end of the Sunday live stream that we did live from Getz. So we had a sit down with Ben Jones from Hellion and talked about all things, including the new Class 42 announcement. Which it's completely new tooled. It's a brand new tooling. It has all of the modern things that you would expect. And the big thing for these is that they can actually, nobody has ever been able to model ready to run the first 13 warships in their original form. Now, in their original form, they actually had a GWR style train reporting things on the front. Now,
oh, he did mention that. That was very interesting.
And actually, when you see a picture, it's very, very different from what you are probably used to looking at the front of a warship, because both of the preserved warships have the later style blinds. Indeed, the original 13 were rebuilt to get blinds later on. But when you see photographs of things like GWR, Kings and Castles, they often have these like three white like rectangles orientated vertically on a frame with numbers on, and they're kind of like the GWR's version of the headcoats. And actually, they are able to do that version. They'll be in an exclusive for Rails of Sheffield. The regular versions you can pick up from any Hellion stockist. Now, we will address the elephant in the room. They are quite expensive. But, you know, all new tooled locomotives do tend to be these days. They're going to include fully detailed cab interiors. They're going to have factory fitted speakers as standard. A whole host of different lights which can be controlled via DCC. Christopher says, hi Zoe, nice to talk to you yesterday and thanks for the replacement pin badge. Guess what I found when I got home?
It's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah. Another top Jenny tip is If you have something and you really want to find it quickly, go out and buy a replacement. The original item will immediately reveal itself and go, did I win it, hide and seek? Slap. And it's true though, isn't it? The best way to find something is to replace it, and then the original turns back up again. Avondale and Holshaw Moor, Engage Railway says, evening, sorry, I'm late, been having my tea.
The Monday clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks Gandalf. Here, pull my finger.
I'd rather not. Because at the moment I'm painting myself.
Yeah. I'm just looking at...
You okay?
Fingers, says Ham Shackleton. Well, no, big finger. The Western region, says Dave Scott Railways. They also went on to use a single letter and 2 numbers in the frames on locomotives. Gary Lewis says, hi Jenny and Zoe and Monday Club members, big hello to you. Don't forget, hit that like button. It's a really good way of showing your support for the channel. And consider sharing us to social media. Let other people know that the Monday Club is on. And it is your online model railway community.
Except no substitutes. There will be some substitutions at some point, but only it's the same as if you're ordering from a supermarket online. Do not accept substitutions.
Yeah, so I want the Temu version of Jenny Kirk. No, you don't. You want the original. Yaharic says, oh sugar, iPad screen going faulty. Now have 2 Jennys on screen.
2 Jennys, no waiting.
Oh, that sounds like that's too Jenny to handle. Mark Bentley says, great to meet you both over the weekend. It was like a big I was like a big excited kid all weekend. Credit cards hammered. Too shiny, a noob out between TMC and Concept sorted me out long term with simple running. Absolutely.
We picked up a fair amount of stuff over the weekend, even though I promised myself I'd be good.
Yeah, actually, between the 2 of us, we bought 3 Gronks.
Yes, we did Gronk it up somewhat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Topsy is very excited.
Topsy is very happy.
Topsy spent the weekend there as well. Quite a few people did spot that Topsy actually appears in one of the official photographs. I don't think the person taking the official photograph realised that there was a toaster on top of the TMC stand. So there you are. Joe Penny says, hi Jenny and Zoe, sorry I'm late. I was just catching up on Pete Waterman's little trains with big names.
Little train? Pete Waterman's trains weren't that little. They were huge, realistic sizes.
Now, Gandalf.
Yes. Oh, you're talking to Gandalf, not me. I thought you were talking to me, sorry.
Gandalf, somebody said they were late.
A Monday clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks, Gandalf.
You're
Ben
welcome.
says, did you get any new A4s? I didn't. I'm now at that point.
I almost got one in TT120 because it looked beautiful.
Yeah,
but I was good. I didn't.
You don't know which one I've already got.
Oh, I was going to pick up Falcon because it looked great.
That's the one I've got. So, Ham Shackleton says, videos have all crashed. Audio still working.
What?
Nobody else... might be at your end, actually. I don't think anybody else is...
Isn't he the guy that's having problems?
It could be. I know that Clippy the Paperclip is working undercover to screw over everybody who has Windows by stealing all the runtime.
And then running away with it going, ha ha ha.
Mark Bentley says the £15 Hornby Little Shunter was a steal. Absolutely.
Wasn't it just... Like, there's so many people that poo-poo the railroad range, but you know what? 15 quid for a working locomotive.
Can I just say, we did an exclusive interview with Martin Weaver from Hornby. One of the things I actually mentioned was about that, because essentially, people who were poo-pooing going, oh, it's ancient tooling, it's not very well detailed, one piece of body, blah, 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 blah. I was like, it's 15 quid, come on, behave yourselves. And it's not aimed at you anyway. It's this is pocket money priced trains that are perfect
and newcomers.
for getting newcomers into the hobby, like young children. And, you know, if we don't grab those people, get them into the hobby, make it sound like it's like, come on now, you've got a new hobby. Oh, but I don't want to. Shut up and enjoy.
Shut up, you enjoy trains now.
But you know what I mean? It's like if we don't get people interested in the hobby when they're really young, then we lose them. And
because they'll go on to find other things like Warhammer and girls. Not
I'm
actually,
sure,
most of the people in Warhammer don't actually get into girls. But you know what I'm on about.
It's like, hello,
in many ways.
You've got two choices, Warhammer or girls. Oh, can't I have both? No, shut up and pick a door.
There are some girls into Warhammer. They will not be into you.
Anthony Hill says, so many good interviews over the weekend. Oh, thank you so much. We tried to grab as many people as we could.
We did, yes.
It was quite busy, so... a big apology to Cavalex, actually, because I really wanted to get an interview with Cavalex.
They were so busy the entire weekend. Their Class 60 had people coming all weekend.
Yeah. But they said, yeah, we'd love to do an interview. And I said, yeah, we'll grab you. And basically, every time I put my head round the corner of their stand, they were just like 4 deep in people.
Except for that point where their head guy had to disappear for a while because some bugger broke into their van.
Oh yeah,
my goodness!
Some little scumbag actually drilled holes in their door to pop the door to get into their van, and the van was empty because I'm like, oh I know, I'm gonna go. I'll leave my van parked full of gold bullion in the car park. No, the van's parked there because all the stuff that was in the van is in the venue because that's why they're here. But whoever said that thieves were bright? John Pinney says bitterly cold here tonight, so the heating is on.
It's actually a good point, Jen. If thieves were bright, they wouldn't be thieves; they'd be bankers. But we don't go into political stuff.
Jennifer Horton says many of my female friends are into Warhammer. One even works there at their Nottingham HQ.
Let me guess. There's one of 2 factions they love. It's either Tyranids or Orcs. It's never the Sisters of Battle.
Can I just say we are just joking, and I'm sure there are an awful lot of family people who also like Warhammer.
Yes, it is a joke. I'm married. I like Warhammer.
Yeah, Gary Lewis says Avon Valley Railway in Britain has a good collection of Gronks in operation in various stages of rebuilding. John Pinney says most of my locos are Horby Railroad.
There's nothing wrong with Railroad. And there was someone asking about saying they would just love it if the Railroad range had working lights. You can add them fairly easily. You showed how.
We did show. Actually, I'm looking up there. No, it's I don't know where it is, but I've got one of the Railroad Plus Class 37s, and it's a really good jumping off point if you want to do a load of modelling, including adding lights.
Do you have to clap when you do it?
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. Gunk it up.
What time is it? Good God, are we half past already?
Yeah, it flies, man. Flies.
It does, right? I'm going to change the angle of the dangle.
So, what happened at Getz, Jen?
Like what happened at Getz stays at Getz?
As a summary, what happened over at Getz? What did we find out? What was the gossip?
What was the gossip? Oh, yes.
And the news.
There was
the
a
news
lot of
that's
gossip.
all fit to talk about.
No, actually, it was an absolute honour to meet so many of you guys. And I tell you what, the Monday Club badges were absolutely flying away from us.
Do we actually have any left?
There may be a few at the bottom of my handbag.
If there aren't, I have to take the buy now button off the website.
No, there are still some left. I've got a few in the bottom of my handbag, but yes. Can I just warn people? This is your low stock warning. We are down to the last little baggie of the Monday Club pin badges, and don't forget that your pin badges get you discounts in-person shopping, so that's in shops and at shows, with a whole host of different retailers. There is a full list on the website. Go and have a look at the page where you would theoretically buy them. It also has the list of where the discounts are. And big news on this. I have been talking to a number of retailers,
and some of them didn't tell you to bugger off.
Yeah. So then there's anywhere up to 5 more, hopefully coming on stream soon. So watch this space. And can I just say, we make nothing out of the discount. So when you get a discount, there's no kickback to us. This is purely because we love the hobby and we want
to give something back.
And not only that, we want to encourage use of local model shops. It's really important, really, really important. We've lost so many model shops over the years. And once you lose them, that's it, they're gone. It's use them or lose them.
Yeah.
And the reason for this is that, you know, when you go into a model shop, you can browse. There's always the rummage. Finding things that you didn't know that you wanted, that you didn't know existed. So from the modeler's point of view, it's a perfect place to go and be inspired and to get the stuff that you want. If you're trying to buy stuff online, you pretty much have to know what you want before you go to a website. You can't browse in the same way that you can in a shop. But also, there's all the things that are just really difficult to get online. That you need to really get from a model shop. Things like paints. Paints are becoming a bit tricky to get mail order, and it's just
some couriers won't carry them.
Yeah. So basically, support your local model shops. The whole discount scheme with the Monday Club badges is to help support the community, giving something to you guys because we know how great this hobby is. It's the best hobby in the world, as Ken Patterson from What's Neat This Week, big up to Sir Ken of Patterson, as he says, and it's absolutely true. And we need to preserve our local model shops, give them your custom, and in return they are very, very kindly giving you a discount. Like I said, no kickbacks. We're not in it for the money. David Baker says, as I have 2 badges, do I get double the discount? No, some shop, can I just say, you won't get 2 times the Monday Club discount. I can imagine going in there with a suitcase full of Monday Club badges. It's like, hello, you pay me to take away your stock now. Doesn't work like that. But I know some of the shops are offering stacked discounts. So, for example, Thunderbolt Models, they have a discount of an amount. I can't remember how much it is. And their Monday Club discount applies on top of that.
Wow.
Haunted Railway 1820 Jake, big hello to you. It was great to chat to you in the chat over the weekend on the stream. James Petts, we do approve of James Petts, and we did meet him. And as you can imagine, James Petts was impeccably dressed because the well-dressed chap is always perfectly presented. And I must admit, I was quite shocked to find out that James Petts, the most impeccably dressed gentleman of all time, once at sixth form for, I think it was like some kind of sponsored raising money for a good cause thing, he was sponsored to come in like what was it, jeans and a t-shirt, and I really do need to see photographic proof.
No, you don't,
because it'd be like, well, it's got James Petts' face, but no,
this has to be photoshopped. I can tell.
Yes, this must be photoshopped. I can tell. There's no cravat. But no, we do jest, but absolutely no. James Petts never lets the side down, and the reason I go on about it is because I really am so impressed at his impeccable choice of suits and waistcoats. James, do please tell me at some point if it really irritates you. It's like, I wish you'd shut up about my impeccably tailored suits. Dragon Junction Mark 2 says, hi Raymond. James Pett says, you are very kind. No, absolutely. I think, in this day and age where there's so many people dressed so casually, and like nothing wrong with casual, being comfortable is important, but it is so refreshing to see the well-dressed gentleman amongst us. Simon Pitcher says, would love to support a local model shop, but in St Albans, North London, there is nothing inside a 20-mile drive. Unfortunately, this is what it goes back to what I say. Use them or lose them. And I suppose North London, you're looking at Leighton Buzzard maybe, which would be AGR Model Railways. That's one that I can immediately think of. I'm sure there's others. Is there not one in Beaconsfield? I could be wrong on that, but But yes, there's definitely a dearth. Dearth means
dearth.
There's not many,
We're
if
going
any.
for dearths, are we?
There's Jane's Trains in Tooting. Tooting.
Toot.
I love that name, Tooting. It's just such a happy sounding place.
Is it the Tooting Popular Front?
Yes, the Tooting Popular Front. Yes, hold on. Let me. There's one moment. Pretend that
I did love Citizen Smith. It was such a funny show. Freedom for tooting and all that. They've got hold of a loco.
And there's always a straggler with, I think he's found a tuba or something there. So as the tumble off plans, Landgog says not in Beaconsfield anymore. Oh, so sorry to hear. Andy Fry's Junction says I can extend the Monday Club discount to our website for those who live miles away.
Oh my goodness!
But how will they prove the Monday Club discount?
Have to show photographic evidence, surely.
I don't know unless. Andy, I don't know. We'll try and figure out a way to make that work. Maybe we'll share a secret code. It's like only for Monday Clubbers. So like I don't know. Like I don't know. Monday 10 or something, or Monday 5. Alan Downing asks, where do I get a badge from? Oh,
allmousemedia.com/Monday
Ham Shackleton's put one in.
Something. I can't remember.
And
thank you, Ham Shackleton.
I was chatting with you and I never thought, because one of the things is I always feel uncomfortable going, buy my stuff.
Yeah, because we're not in it for the money.
Because we're not graspers. And you know, I don't begrudge people who make a living. But there's making a living, and there's just basically using YouTube. It's like, give me money.
And I get it. Some people have made YouTube their job, and let's face it, more power to them, because my goodness, doing a Monday Club and then a live stream after it is hard enough. But that's not what we're about. We're here for the hobby, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We want the hobby to be big and strong and fun.
Absolutely.
And that's all we're interested in.
Absolutely. Avondale and Holshaw Moor, Engage Railway says, big shout out to... Oh, it's just gone off the top. Sorry, usually when I was trying to talk over you, it's because I'm trying to read a comment before it goes off the top. Big shout out to Jim over at the Loco Shed in Whitefield. It's an absolute Aladdin's Cave. I can verify that, actually. I have been to the Loco Shed. Technically, it's one of my local model shops. We're quite lucky here in North Manchester. Because we've got Sawyer's Models in Lee, got the Culcheth Model Centre as well. We also have Nuffy's Models in Bolton, the Loco Shed in Whitefield, Arcadia Models in Shaw. Yeah, they're the ones I can think
well,
of.
Aren't you?
Yeah. So we've had a few newcomers as well. Andrew Bettis says, evening all. That sounds to me like an admission that they arrived late.
A Monday Clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks, Gandalf. AD Pullen says no sponsor tonight.
We showed the sponsor, and we will be showing them again soon. But thank you so much to our sponsor, TMC, the Model Centre.
Can I just say,
yes,
that means that AD Pullen has just revealed that he arrived late.
A Monday Clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks, Gandalf. But yeah, we want to make sure that this community works for everyone. Hillside Junction says, my local is Kerno Model Centre in Guildford.
Nice.
It's a train journey to get there. John Penny says, did you hear about the locomotive who couldn't perform? It was a huge case of stage fright. DJ Sarah Hall says Monday Club badge purchased. There's a few people saying that they've purchased the Monday Club badge. Thank you so much. Sidetrack 77 says, hey, what's shaking? Well, hopefully not the railway room. If the railway room... I did
shake a bottle of paint.
Oh no!
Shake, 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 shake.
Michael Wells says Junction 20 models in Kings Langley. Stephen Tougher says there is KS models in Stevenage. AD Pullen is quite adamant, actually. He says, was not late, stream frozen at start, so I missed him.
Fair enough. We believe you, thousands wouldn't.
3B Rail says, are the new Monday Club wagons selling well? They are, actually, but there are still quite a few left. It's still on a pre-order, so it
won't be long before they arrive, though. I hope.
We hope, but yeah, there are still Monday Club wagons left. I should pimp them more often, actually.
Yes.
So yeah, don't forget as well, you can get your exclusive Monday Club wagon, and basically, the way it works, we make so little money. You are supporting Royal Mail because they make the most money out of the Monday Club wagons.
I know that. Postage ain't bloody cheap these days.
Yeah, because postage isn't cheap. So support Royal Mail and maybe send a few shekels in our direction. For the Monday Club wagon, we've got them in O gauge and got them in 00. There are actually, they did tell me that there's probably about 100 of the 00 gauge wagons left.
Wow.
So they have actually they've sold quite well. You know, that's like over half, but there are at the moment enough that as long as you get your order in the next couple of weeks. Mad Hatter says link to badges is on the Facebook group under featured about 5 posts down. Yeah. Andrew Bettis says my local shop is excellent. John Duffield knows a lot and really helpful. And that's the other thing as well. The model shops are by and large run by enthusiasts like yourselves. So they're incredibly knowledgeable, and it's well worth, you know, if you've got any pondering questions, you can go down to your local model shop and they will be able to give you some incredibly good advice. 3B Rail says, I've ordered one of each. Thank you so much. So that'll be the Monday Club wagons. Yeah, so it's one of the many things we do to you know, put our money where our mouth is, and it's the 4th and 5th Monday Club wagons that are currently available. We're actually doing 2 at the same time because there's different gauges. Yeah, Harrick has got 2 of each ordered, one of each weathered and 1 pristine. Ooh. Iron Horse Railway says, Jenny, what lovely things did you get from Get? Can I just say, as suspected, it was a Windows crap date because the little icons turned up on the thing. So, are we back?
It looks like we are back. I can't see. It looks like we are back. Yes. Hello again.
Are we back? Are we back?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, sorry about that, guys.
We are. That was most peculiar. It started. All the monitors up here started. It started going boom, 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 black screen, and then things were moving from each monitor. Yeah, it's a Windows crapdos down date. So anyway, right. So Jenny had just asked. Jenny? No, I'm Jenny. Iron Horse Road, Craig. Oh God, I'm even forgetting who's who.
Yeah, Jenny's not you.
Yeah, Craig asked me what I picked up at Get. I said, right, okay, so we're going to the Jablite Mountain Cam, and the reason for this, we're just about to see, going across the top, you get a sneak peek. It's all coming up in my Friday video, and I have bought a really quite colourful Malcolm Logistics 08. Now, I don't normally do post-privatisation, but this livery is one of those exceptions to the rule. The tankers as well, you'll see 3 tankers. One is the BRM Special Commission, the other 2 are former Worley wagons, and then the original Bachmann Collectors Club wagon, that Cambrian Wagons one, and bringing up the rear is another Worley wagons. New Model Railway
says, why don't you schedule Windows updates for another day? Yeah, that's not how it works. We turned them off and it turned them back on.
We did that and Windows went, oh no, Windows knows best.
Yeah, this is the thing. Modern computers don't listen to the owner. Modern computers are run by paternalistic tech bro idiots who have never actually used a computer outside of their office.
Yeah, anyway, So, I also bought a Hornby Gronk, can I just say? And I think it was DJK666. I've not seen him in yet, but he might be in. I sent him in the direction of where I got this.
And you never saw him again?
No, he came back. He actually bought one of the other ones. Clark Railworks had 3 Hornby Rail Blue 08. This one was £75, mint in box. And this one is 08402. And I know that DJK666, he managed to get the Lara Depot one that Hornby did a little while ago. And there was another one, but somebody else snagged that amazing bargain. Flymo Chairman 1 says, mine is set to update at 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, can I just say, I do not leave my computers on. I don't believe in leaving my computer on all the time. And as far as I'm concerned, my computer is only authorised to turn on when I tell it and not otherwise. Anthony Hill says, has Zoe tested a new purchase yet?
No.
That's the TT Gronk.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. We got home, I went to bed, and I woke up at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, we have been catching up on a lot of sleep. But,
yeah, it's as simple as that. I needed sleep.
Yeah. Richard Swiderski says, just ordered a 00 Monday wagon. And yeah, a lot of people seen the leader. This is a sneaky peeky at the KR Models leader. I am told...
There you go. Lord Alslaffy is...
Oh, good God. That was quick work. So,
Citadel paints work really well.
Lord Al's Boggy Crapper, a.k.a. his throne room where he likes to catch up with paperwork. That's all
I'm considering putting brass hinges and a brass door handle on. What do you think?
I would say not brass, but what about like a gunmetal? You don't have gunmetal,
I do have gunmetal.
You do have gunmetal.
Gunmetal in shiny and non-shiny.
I'd say non-shiny.
Okay, I will go and get it.
But also, I'd like to thank people that may have noticed the Class 43 that's going around in BR Green. That's Pegasus. And that was very kindly just donated to me.
It really
by
was,
Simon.
yeah.
I think it was Simon Pitcher. Thank you
so much. Thank you.
I felt like a cheapskate because all I had to give him back was a complimentary Monday Club badge.
You should have given him a book.
I never thought.
We have books for sale.
Yeah, we do actually.
But not about trains.
Yeah, that's why it's the wrong crowd. Sarah Davis says, you need to open that door and show the chairman reading a paper and eating a pie while on the throne. What flavour pie? Pie flavour. DJ Sarah Hall says, I have 08402 too. My favourite 08. From what I remember, when Hornby first brought out their all super detail 08, that was in the first batch. So that's like the original Hornby Super Detail 08. And I have actually owned one before. Now, I got my arm twisted by a friend at the time who desperately wanted it for a sound fitting project. And he twisted my arm. And I always regret letting that locomotive go. Not least because he then went and bloody sold it a few months down the line. Didn't give me first refusal. And it's like, what are you doing to me? But I finally now got 08402 back in the fleet. Simon Pitcher says, thanks for the pin badge, Jen. Forgot to tell you the warship was chipped. Yes, I know it was. Thank you so much. But yeah, we should have given you some of the books as well. We had a box of books. But I was so taken away by your generosity that I forgot. But thank you so much. And if you're at the Warnerly show, also known as I Can't Believe It's Not Warley, then do pop by the stand and I will furnish you with some books for free.
Brass?
Oh, actually, the brass
shiny
brass
metal or
brass.
Not shiny. Okay.
Brass looks really good.
The brass is really good.
So the throne room is about to get brass hinges and a brass door handle. Flymo Chairman says, I don't leave my PC on. I'm a night owl, but even if I do get to bed before 4 a.m, all things are switched off. I'm like that. Yeah. Richard Knowles says 2003 when it was first launched. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I seem to remember Dick Hardy, 09012, was the other one of the other initial release models, and I have that. And there would have been a BR green one as well, I suspect. So been around a while. My personal favourite of all the currently available 08 models is actually the Hornby one. I think the problem that Hornby have is that they don't bring out nearly enough of them. And they seem a little bit allergic to bringing out the more mundane but very popular liveries. So getting a rail blue Hornby 08 is very, very difficult. Mark Towers says, are you at Burnley this weekend, Jen? Yes, I am. I am at the LNY DCC show at Burnley Masonic Hall this coming weekend.
Is that one I have to come to, or
no,
do you have Les with you this week?
Les is coming, so yes, it'll be an opportunity to see Les.
The Bob Ross of Model Railways?
The Bob Ross of Model Railways, Les, will be there with the layout that we both built together for television. It was for Series 2 of Hornby and Model World. We built the 4 Seasons layout. Actually, recycling part of the layout that myself and Paul Tyre built for Series 1 of Hornby and Model World. So that 4 Seasons layout will be on display at the LNY DCC show in Burnley at the Burnley Masonic Hall. Come on down and you can chat to both myself and Les and see that quirky little layout. Dragon Junction Mark II says you can get a little man to sit inside, Zoe, from West Hill Wagon Works.
Yes.
We can get the man on the throne. Oh.
I kind of want to put an actual throne in there. Not
something
not
very
wild.
wild.
An actual ornate throne.
Oh, Chris McDonald says, just ordered my pin badge. Thank you so much. It looks like, actually, anybody wants a pin badge, you need to get in quick, because it seems that we're selling quite a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Right,
that'll need to dry, but there you are.
Ooh, so let's have a look at the... Oh, that does look good. Oh, yes. So, does anybody know... The door appears to be a separate piece. Is it?
I don't know, but there are 3 different shades of brown on there, and one base coat of black.
3 different shades of brown, you say?
So I did a base coat in black, and then a very, very deep brown for the main coat, then highlighted with a lighter brown, and finally with a very short highlight of light brown.
Richard Swiderski asks, was KR models at Getz?
They were.
They were there. It says, any idea about Bellerophon? And they had the same EP sample on the stand. It's a functional EP, but it doesn't appear to have moved on since last year, to be honest with you.
The leader is coming very soon, though.
Yeah, I have been told that the leader is in transit. So you've seen leader go round.
Yep.
That, I believe, is a production model. So essentially, what you see with that is what you get. There is actually a box. Now, chucked it down here. For anybody interested, I don't know how well you can see that. There is the leader box. So it's the white box that you're quite familiar with from the FEL and the GT3. And there's the line drawing of the leader on the box. So this is the real deal. This is a production model. And this is the leader DCC ready. Although actually it has been fitted with a decoder. This one is DCC sound fitted. And it's the prototype livery. There are different...
I was sure the outside lav isn't a TARDIS with a Merkin Chameleon circuit. Well, I know it's Lord Al, but I don't know if it's Time Lord Al.
Oh, what about? I wonder. Could you drill a hole in the roof and put a flashy blue light?
You could do whatever you want,
and actually make it Time Lord Owl. I like that, Time Lord Owl.
I've been painting a model of me as well, and there I am. I lost myself, but I found myself again.
Oh, you found yourself? Good, because we've got YouTuber Corner over here. Do you have a brush with some dark coloured paint? Because
no, I washed all the paint off my brushes.
All it is that New Junction would like to not look like Eminem with bleached blonde hair. So if you have some paint and a darker colour, then load up the brush with some paint.
Would you like black hair or brown hair?
It's got probably... What colour's my hair? He's got probably about the same colour hair as me, give or take.
Haven't washed your hair in 6 weeks, blonde.
I just washed it this morning. It's
dirty blonde.
It's still
you dirty blonde girl.
Dead hair. Dragon Junction Mark II says, "What can I say?" LOL. Yes, Time Lord Hal. I really like the idea of having a flashing blue light on the top of that.
A flashing green light.
Midland
just inside. It's like it's glowing.
Midland Train Spotter says, "Hello, Jen and the Cover Monkey. Thank you for the Monday Club at the show this Saturday. You're absolutely
you are very welcome. Thank you for watching.
We're here because we are passionate about the community and we do these things because we love things." Gary Lewis says, "I ordered a pin badge earlier too, dropped out of the chat to order it." My word, so there's probably quite a few things to you process. What, the pin badges? Oh, no, I can't. They're glued to the layout. You press the paintbrush.
You be very, very careful. It has enough paint on there. Go for it. This is live Weir Yard painting. We are going live.
Number 1, I think. Oh, no.
Did you just paint your locomotive?
No. I just pulled its coupling out by trying to pull 2 with 1. Right, so...
What's wrong?
I've just done this... No.
See,
right.
This is what happens. Hi, Richard. How you doing? Your laptop decided to update too, so he's half late. A Monday clubber is never late, Toto wagons. Nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Thanks, Gandalf. Oh my goodness, this is live painting on Weir Yard.
So, I'm just DMing
My name
New
is...
Junction.
My name is New Junction.
And I actually, whilst I'm at it, because I'm not M&M blonde either, I'm going to make me...
Look at that, she's painting herself. This is live painting, and we've got an arse cam and everything. There's a train coming.
Yeah, well, it can wait.
It's going to knock in your hand.
Yeah, well, it can wait.
My name is Matt O'Kane.
Not a lot of people know that.
Not a lot of people know that. Why? I don't know why he's got this weird accent now, but apparently Norman Price has been kicking all those tyres.
Norman Price?
Norman Price.
So it sounds more like he's from the Archers.
Yeah, RG
Models 86, steady hand. And New Junction, if you're in. Actually, it was great to see New Junction at the Great Electric Train Show. And he was wearing a Monday Club pin badge as well all weekend.
Yeah, but, only because you threatened him.
Yeah, he's no longer looking like Eminem, so he will be happy. Mark Wilson, the wax with the DeLorean. Yeah, it was great to see you as well. Says, my favourite layout at Getz was Millsbridge. Yes, that was the sepia one. Remember,
it looked amazing.
The colours were amazing. I couldn't work out how much of that was that the lighting or was that the model itself made in those colours, because that was amazing.
I think a lot of it was the lighting and a lot of it was the model, because the model looks amazing and still has a sepia tone to it when it's on camera, but the camera corrected for the lighting and it didn't have quite the same effect.
Oh. But yeah, no, Millsbridge, one of our favourites as well.
Yeah.
Really did like that. Because you came round about, you said, you've got to go and see this layout. It's amazing.
It was just phenomenal when I saw it.
James Pett says, my favourite layout was Charwelton. There was some great layouts,
I did see that one, yes, and it was damn good.
There's a lot of great lots and lots of great layouts there. SHGP Media, great to see you there.
Great to see you there as well.
I wore my badge, no threats were issued. And also, you got your scan as well. SHGP Media, of course, winning that great prize. Well, it wasn't really a prize, it was a giveaway from Model U that we did the Friday before.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to, I think it was Martin Parkinson, who won tickets to Getz, and then on the Friday came down with the flu.
Oh no!
So he was in the show. It was in the live stream all weekend, and he was so upset that he couldn't actually be there.
Oh, can we send him something? Maybe as a consolation, perhaps?
What, a packet of tissues?
Oh, that's mean.
Boom, boom.
Well, I tell you what. Right, hold on. No. Seriously.
Yeah, Gresley Bridge as well. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No, Gresty Bridge. Yeah.
What an amazing look. You don't see enough
and also that featured
ones.
a Monday Club badge. But no, getting back to the person who came down. Martin Parkinson. I did find, actually, I've got some of those Weird Yard signs left.
There were people asking about sending us. To be honest with you, I'm not sending any in the post because I don't trust the post to actually get them there.
But can we send him one?
I will make an exception for him because he couldn't get tickets and he had one ticket.
I'm just thinking that, I mean, that's so gutting that we can pop one of those in the post to him.
Yeah. But for everyone else that was asking, I'm not risking it.
Yeah. So
they're quite fragile, and I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Simon.
Simon, thank you
very
so
kindly
much.
Gifted
Thank
5
you so
Jennifer
much,
Kirk
man.
Model Railway memberships. Oh, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your generosity. Oh, Alan Downing says thank you for the sign. You're welcome. There was somebody. Somebody was carrying around a layout sign. I can't remember who it was. And I asked them, and they said that there was somebody making them. They're like that kind of thing. But they had a thing for printing them, and they were making them up on the balcony.
What? I would have got you one if I'd known.
I was going to get you one, and then I got distracted, and I didn't go. Oh,
this is the thing about Gets. There's such a variety of stuff that's going on that even when you're there, you can miss things that are there.
Yeah. Railway Rob says, any more
show.
competitions? Sadly, not at the moment.
We might have something nearer Christmas to send, probably late November, early December, to see about sending out some books or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
RG Models 86 says, I know how he feels. I was thinking of going to Gets that week, and I came down with COVID. Yeah. I mean, we'll make that one exception. We'll send him a Weird Yard.
I'll make that one
thing.
exception. Yeah.
I've got some 00, and I think there's one N gauge. So if he's able to let us know, if we don't hear from him, have you got his address then?
Nope.
Oh my word, Naive Gauge says, are you still dealing with the video back?
We will be.
Whoa, wait a minute. We said we start at 8.
We did, and then I started painting the toilet.
Oh. Yes, you're right. Thank you so much, Naive Gauge, for reminding us we need to
Someone needs to keep us on the straight and narrow, because it's not going to be Jen.
So thank you so much for that.
Because we're neither straight nor narrow. Oh, I can laugh because I am a big fat kid.
Yes. So, apparently, really out of sync on audio. So I'm going to change the angle. So
cannot help it. Seriously,
changing the angle, seeing if that helps.
Nope.
And no, leave me there. Leave me behind the chat.
No, I'm not leaving you behind the chat.
The sign maker is Totem Experience, says Jeff Hammond, Flint Hills Model Railway. Really, I'll have to look them up. I wonder if they're at Warnerley, aka I Can't Believe It's Not Worley. I really do feel like I need to get another one. I need to get one which is like, I don't know, we call it like cupboard sidings or something, and stick it on your door.
I am still going to get my door painted blue for the TARDIS.
Hold on. Right on track says, I'm sure we can sort a giveaway with you ladies for BRM at the NEC.
Oh, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Do let us know close to the time, and we will definitely do that. Thank you so much. And it was really great to have a chat with you at the show as well. One of the people we interviewed was Chris from Model U, and that was really, really great. And it was really good to see.
Look at the state of the way that's going.
What?
This Windows update, whatever the hell it is, I am like seriously angry with Microsoft now.
Yeah, we always are, because
look at that. Look at the state of that. The way you're moving.
Yeah,
we can't show videos with this.
We
can barely show us.
We can try. So
I'm sorry, guys, for getting angry, but it's like, come on.
Yeah. James Pett says, I approve of terriers. I do like terriers. And I must admit, I've got, what have I got? Because you guys can see my burnt umber terrier. I think it might be Gypsy Hill.
Oh my goodness, my emails are full of people buying badges.
Oh my word. So, look, don't worry, no, buy away.
Yeah.
To an extent, we'll have to... once the badges sell out, we're going to, to be honest, when we get down to a certain point, we'll have to check how many we've got. There's not that many left, to be honest. So it might be time to order batch 2. Now, batch 2, just to let you know, will be a different colour, same design. So anybody who's bought a blue one, it means that you can collect another colour. And every time we get a new order of badges, our plan is to change the backing colour. So I think the next one's going to be green. We've already decided on green for the backing colour of those.
She won't let me do it neon pink.
No.
With blue text. I want to be 80s.
No. No. The official colour of the 1980s was hot pink.
Yeah.
And
hot
teal.
pink with blue writing.
Can I just say teal was the official colour of the 90s. And I would say that orange was the official colour of the 70s.
Yes, and white is the official colour of the 2000s. Because remember when everything went just minimalist white screens with black text? I hated that.
So
I liked the 90s websites where everything was just garish.
What was the official colour of the 60s, would you say?
Brown.
Brown? See, I'd say the official colour of the 50s was like baby powder blue.
Oh, man, yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, the official colour of the 40s was khaki. But Midland Transporter very kindly donated $1.99 on the Super Chat. Thank you so much for your generosity. He says, thank you, Cupboard Monkey, for selling me my badge. You're absolutely welcome.
Thank you for buying one.
Thank you so much for buying one. Yeah, Raymond Lake says, I don't like a lot of Windows updates. The last one broke the Stream Deck, which
I saw the worst, worst Windows update. It crashed the computer for over a night, and when it finally got its act together, it wasn't Windows 10 anymore. They'd upgraded to Windows 11. Hadn't even asked the guy.
Right, yeah.
It's like, I'd be suing.
Yeah, it's like, put it back. Like, I didn't consent to you breaking my stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jenny Headroom is taking over the stream.
Yeah, we listened to a few comments at Great Electric Train Show that said Jenny was too small on her live stream, so now she's a quarter of the screen.
Yeah,
and no one likes it.
big hello to people complaining, saying that it's too big. Can I say as well, if Charlie is watching, I did say earlier on, but congratulations, deserved win of YouTuber of the Year. I've been saying for ages, oh yes, and Charlie will be picking up his award because, you know, obviously he's won automatically. But no, it's he did actually win, and it's deserved win because
absolutely.
Charlie's a thoroughly nice guy.
He is. No one ever has a bad thing to say about him.
No,
and I think
and that's
in these days where someone can manufacture drama like that, just send the rumour around, perhaps something legitimate, but usually just send the rumour around.
Charlie has a beef with no one.
No one ever says anything bad.
Clickbait. It's good, wholesome enjoyment of the hobby. So, Charlie, if you're watching, all I will say is, when you put up that award, make sure you leave a little bit of space for next year's award.
Because you know it'll be back. Guess who's back? Back again.
We've been winding Charlie up all weekend over this. But he's such a great guy.
He is. No one's got a bad word to say about him, and absolutely right as well.
So anyway, are we playing a video?
Well, first up, we've got a message here with a photo. Ooh. So this is from Hillside Junction.
Says, thank you for your streams from Getz over the weekend. They were very entertaining. While watching, painted a few Model U figures, including John JMC, the guru of sound, who has now been added to my Monday Club collection. Attached should be my latest photo of the collection, posing with the N7 that I won on your giveaway, supplied by John, the guru of sound. Oh yes, I remember that. Thanks to was it Digitrains in Lincoln?
I think it may well have been.
Who at the time John JMC, the guru of sound, was working for, and brilliant. And look, let's have a look.
So we got a little message at the bottom, Jen, that you missed out.
Oh, sorry,
you're too modest.
It says, keep up the great work. You'll always be my YouTuber of the Year. Oh, you guys.
So, oh my goodness.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's the one.
I need to find the button.
Yeah.
There we are.
Hit the lever.
He's done a much better go at my Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt than I did.
Hey, that's a steady hand, and he's got the colours on the top right as well. Oh, is that Craig?
That's Iron Horse.
Iron Horse.
John JMC.
John JMC. Me. And you. Oh, gosh. And look. Monday Club Wagons as well, bringing up the rear.
That is something special.
And it is a lovely locomotive.
Oh,
they look so nice. Do you find it really weird that you appear?
I find it really inspirational when I look at people's paintwork like this and get to see just how you can do it. Because I'm no good with this stuff. Not to this level.
And can I just say something? The Cupboard Monkey gets really embarrassed about this. That apparently, in the last couple of weeks, the Cupboard Monkey is their biggest selling YouTuber figure.
Yeah, fat lass with camera.
Yeah, we think it's not necessarily because people want the Cupboard Monkey as much as they just want a female figure taking photographs.
Yeah, that is my explanation, and I'm sticking with it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Castle Hill Light Railway says great photo.
And many stripes.
I'm sorry, but stripes are my thing. I like stripes.
Skirt, the one that in a forthcoming big project that people need to watch out for, is the one where you left a piece behind on a railway.
It's similar, but not the same.
It's not the same one. Where's your specs? You're supposed to take them off for the machine.
Right on Track says, any chance you could send that image to us at Model U to share? Yeah, sure. We can definitely.
I'll do that. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to ask them if it's okay first. Though,
well, I will ask him. Yes, that was kind of implied.
Yes. But that is a great.
I love Hillside Junction. If you're okay with that, yeah, we'll send it on.
Yeah, Summer Hans Model Railway says official colour of the '60s was psychedelic. Actually, yeah, it was. It was LSD. It was listen to the colours, man.
Listen to the bats.
Yeah.
Hi, New Junction. How you doing?
Big hello to New Junction. Says hello, both. Great to see you over the weekend. Absolutely, and full permission is given. So, so we can forward that photo direct to you. So the Cupboard Monkey will do that. It'll be later on tonight because we basically do back-to-back live streams. One for Model Railways, one for retro computer games.
I actually have to put my microphone back in.
Oh yes.
Because over the weekend we were using.
We took the microphone from the
microphone from my office because it's easier than getting it out of the railway here.
Yeah. Oh, and also New Junction. You'll be happy to know that I've painted out your M&M hair on the little figure of you that I've got.
You did want hot pink, didn't you?
No, I've done myself as well because I look peculiar in M&M.
You could have just left it there.
And I love you too.
I love you too, Cupboard Monkey.
Right.
You're not the Cupboard Monkey.
So this is Richard Swiderski, who's up next. Oh, Dr. Deborah Catherine Stevenson Jones says, totes late. Apologies.
A Monday clubber is never late, Doctor. Nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks, Gandalf.
So, what we've got here is a message from Richard Swiderski who says, hello, Jenny and Zoe. Hope you're both okay.
Hello.
This is a video for the Monday Clubbers showing 46100 Royal Scot passing Chorlton in Cheshire. So, just as an example of how late we are, this was on the 15th of September. It's on screen, they can't miss it. Here we go.
Sarah Davis says, when a single entendre just won't do, give it a double.
Oh, we'll give it one, no worries. Hey!
Yes! Oh, and that reminds me actually, catenary, West Hill Wagon Works. Check out the catenary. In fact, I now know what I forgot to go and pick up. I wanted to buy some of the catenary.
Just order it. They'll send it.
Actually,
West Hill Wagon Works are really good with their packaging as well. I got the Ghostbusters, and they have this thin cords on their proto packs. And you know what? They were all perfectly fine until I got them out of the bag.
But no, actually, at the Warnerly, also known as I Can't Believe It's Not Wally.
You're going to keep going with that, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to milk that
Look
dry.
at that. That looks so real.
I might pick up some because actually what I fancy doing is actually putting in catenary on the magnetic bases.
I was amazed by
Just
that.
over there. I'm not going to do it all the way round, but I like the idea of having a little bit just over there between the bridges.
Yeah. I could see that working nicely. But it's like, oh my goodness. The
And
way
because-
he
yeah.
did it, and we saw him putting it together
Yeah.
on the stand live. It's like click, 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 and it was done.
Yeah, it fits together with the magnet.
Amazing.
It's such a great deal. 3B Rails says, Russ, great electric train show. Mark Wilson, Wax from the DeLorean, says, nice 47. Absolutely. And I'm sure Mark Wilson is approving of the Class 43 that Simon Pitcher very, very
The thing
kindly
about meeting...
gave, at the show.
The thing about meeting Mark Wilson is you can never work out whether it's the first time you've met him or not. Because he has that DeLorean. He could be at any point.
Yes, Mark Wilson. We're not sure. Yeah, we don't know whether we're meeting the past, present, or future Mark Wilson. He might. For all we know, that's the Mark Wilson from the future who's coming back to get photographs of the now, so that in the Monday Club of the future we'll go, oh gosh, I remember 2024. Gosh, look how realistic he's got that model.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it's just a photo of Milton Keynes. Right, back to the DeLorean.
That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Richard.
Absolutely. So
It always looks so real with his models, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
You know it's funny
yeah.
because you like it.
You know it makes sense.
You know it.
You know it. Open gate grounded out the van. Right. Simon Train's Model Railway Showcase says, if it is Mark Wilson from the future, what are the lottery numbers, please? Yeah, that's
They're all sevens.
Seven. So this is
This one is from, let me just get up, Naive Gauge, who says, hi Zoe and Jenny, below is a link to a video showing some of the sights and sounds from Tings 2024 this weekend. This was in September.
It doesn't it sound like it should make a noise from
Ding!
from tings.
There is more footage than you will have time to show, so you'll want to skip ahead to see more layouts. No worries, let's do this. He says, best part of the day at Tings, getting to meet James Pets. Fantastic.
Absolutely. Actually, Warbler Production says Mark Wilson looks a lot younger than you'd expect.
That's because he was the young one.
No. That's because he went into the future and got a full skin overhaul like Doc Brown did.
I love that bit. He looks no different when he takes that skin off.
Yeah. Mark Wilson says, I'm currently in
This is
2055. The 66s have been replaced, but HSTs and Gronks are still running.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Gronks to the future. Pa, 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 pa.
Oh, it's a Deltic. Oh, that is nice.
It is a nice looking one. Look at all those tanks.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the good things about N-Gauge is you can get... Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine!
Do, 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 do.
But no, it's one of the beautiful things about N-Gauge is you can get so much in it. I mean, this is... To do this in 00, it would be quite a huge
Hi, Deltic.
layout.
How you doing?
Big hello, Deltic.
I shouted,
Flymo
it's Deltic, and you shouted, hello.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Valley's 56XX says, ting is an onomatopoeic word like bang and coo.
And fart.
And splat.
And butt.
Yeah, look at all that.
That is cool. I'm going to jump it on.
Oh, it's James the Red Engine! Ah!
Beep, beep. That is
Beep,
cool.
beep, 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 beep,
I'm going to
beep,
jump it
beep,
on a
beep.
little bit. Let's have a look at a different one.
Mm.
Whoa. What was that?
Oh, that looks nice.
Wow.
Some lovely trees.
There's
and
another
actually,
hidden tank over there.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to hide behind the tree. Go, oh, what? No, you can't see me.
You can't see me. You have to finish count 100 first.
Yeah. That looks nice.
That
and
is
actually,
so cool.
Primo Models were at the Great Electric Train Show. I love the Primo model trees. So just seeing the
You
trees
do,
reminded
don't
me.
you?
So-
How many did you buy? 17?
I've got 3.
3.
Ben Tullett says, Mark Wilson, just to let you know, we didn't clear Hereford models out at the weekend. I may have purchased some bargain second-hand wagons from them. John Penny says, I would like to say thank you to Jenny and Zoe for tonight's show. After doing lives over the weekend, it gets as well.
Of
Yeah, so
course.
it's like, 3 live streams in 3 days.
3 live streams, no waiting. We've got an interesting question here from Russ's Rockin' ONHO Trains and Stuff. Says, do you guys have lots of train shows in the UK? There's usually one every weekend, isn't there?
I would say that for most of the year, there's pretty much one every weekend. And at certain times of the year, there can be multiple ones. So
there was 3 at least this weekend that we've just done.
Yeah, there's one. Is it Farnborough or Farnham or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Getz,
like 3.
And a Wally at Statfold Barn.
Yeah.
Alan Downing says, we bought 4 Primo trees. They are
so
excellent.
Good.
Yeah. And yes, Deltic. The Deltic was a boat engine from the end of World War II. It was the Napier Deltic. And it was
really
actually
nice
designed for motor torpedo boats. The idea was you could get a huge amount of power out of a small area. Alan Downing says, Mike from the Primo also said that he would make a custom Christmas tree for us.
That is so cool.
Hey, actually, no. Now, here's an idea.
I would love to see that.
Now, here's an idea. What if, rather than a Monday Club wagon next year, we could talk to somebody like Primo Models and see whether they would do a like a little Christmas tree that people can order, as as a Monday Club thing. So basically, we commit to ordering like 150 of them or 100 of them, and then effectively they then get sold to Monday Clubbers.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, I like this one. It's small, but there's so much going on all the way around 3 sides. So it's like if it fits into the end of.
I like the height.
That reminds me. Did you see that one? Oh, you wouldn't have seen it at Getz. There was this one layout at Getz that looked like 3 people had decided to stick their layouts together.
So what, like a modular thing?
Yeah, and it came right across the front, most of the way down one aisle, but also back into it. Like there were certain parts where it just went further back.
Oh, right.
It was amazing. Oh, look at that proper cricket field.
Oh, it just isn't cricket otherwise. James Pett says, would enough people buy many Christmas trees? Not many layouts are set in December.
That is a point, but you never know until you try.
Or what about just a tree?
Oh, thank you so much,
Ben Whitehouse. Thank you so much for your generosity, donating £1.99 on the super chat. Thank you so much. And also, don't forget, everybody, if you haven't already done so, do tickle that like button. It loves being tickled. It goes
hee 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 hee. Ooh.
And it's a great way of showing your appreciation for all the work that we do here for the hobby.
Thank you so much.
And if you consider, don't feel obliged to, because sometimes it's a bit weird in your feed when like your mum goes, why do you keep sharing this Monday Club nonsense? But if you want to, then do please share
Let
the
people
stream.
know about it.
Let other modelers know about the Monday
Because
Club.
at the end of the day...
And if you haven't already done so, do please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And check out our full back catalogue. We've got thousands of videos, so there's something for everyone.
What I would say is that, please do share the stream, because this is your internet online model railway club. And
this
the bigger the better, as far as I see. This is really nice.
And whilst you can become a channel member or a Patreon, we
never feel like
we don't like to hide stuff behind paywalls.
No, we prefer to keep everything out in the open, because that way everyone can see everything and everyone is equal.
Absolutely.
I know that some people make a living off this stuff, and that's fine. But that's not what we're here for.
But also, don't forget as well, your Monday Club pin badges, another great way that you can show your appreciation for the Monday Club. Pick one of those. They're £5 plus postage. Or if you do meet us in person, I actually usually do have a couple in my handbag. So you can buy them in person, obviously, without the postage cost. And it does open the door on unique in-person shopping discounts with certain retailers. We are looking to keep expanding that list. Hopefully there's anywhere up to 5 that'll be going on stream in the next couple of weeks. And we get absolutely no kickbacks from that. That is purely because we love the greatest hobby in the world, and we want to do something for you guys, and also to support our model shops, because it's use it or lose it. So make sure that you shop from your local model shops. And of course, if you shop in person, it's a really great way to actually have a browse. There's nothing better than having a good rummage through all the stuff that you find in model shops that if you're shopping online, it's so you have to know what you want when you shop online. You can't browse to the same degree. Davil says, what about a gnarled old oak tree available bare branched for winter but with a foliage pack for making it in full leaf? I'd have one or two. I don't know, but I think that actually we should actually consider maybe offering something a little bit different. You know, we've done 5 different Monday Club wagons, and maybe we should look at doing something else scenic. Was at Richard Gruter's, when I open my afternoon tea shop called PMTs, I will give 20% off. PMTs.
Love it.
Why do all these women come here and just look at us with hate in their eyes?
Because you don't want. No, that's not true. But it is funny. We've got an interesting one here from Dinmore Junction. It says, I thought you'd like to see this image that I took at the Wally exhibition.
Don't forget to use your Jenny Kirk Monday Club badge. Boom! And that's what I'm talking about. And James Petts says, I manage online rummaging without difficulties. Now, if I had a GIF of Kenneth Williams going, oh, matron, it would currently appear alongside me. So just so you know, James, the ghost of Kenneth Williams
is looking at you.
Yes, it's going, oh. James Pett says, maybe a Monday Club van as in a Ford Transit or something, a scenic model for the road. I did inquire with Oxford Diecast about that. I need to have a chat, actually. If they're at the I Can't Believe It's Not Wally show, then I might have a chat with Louise there and just see whether, if they're doing a run of a particular model, whether it's possible to tag on. Because I think the minimum order was quoted as about 1,000. Which is just unfortunately 1,000 is far more than we can comfortably shift. Caroline Rogers says, night all, work early in the morning, see you all next week. Well, you take great care.
Deltic says, why can I not chat with very knowledgeable folks here? You can. I can't guarantee that Jen is very knowledgeable on every subject, but yeah, there's people from all over with all kinds of knowledge.
There's definitely a lot of knowledge base here in the chat.
Yeah.
Now, at the moment as well, I'll just remind people, you're just about to see it coming into view over there. The KR Models leader.
Of the pack.
That is what that model is. It is a production model. It is the review sample. So it's been to Hornby magazine. I feel honoured, actually, very, very honoured that it's come to me before it goes on to other magazines. So I'm going up in the world. Normally,
it's only because they know that you'll do a quick turnaround on a video, pump all the footage to me to deal with, and by the time it arrives with the other magazines, I'll still be fiddling with it.
Busby Junction says a Monday Club traction engine would be interesting.
I would love
to. And that's not a bad idea. Like a roller with the canopy, and on the canopy it would say something like I don't know, Monday Club Tar Macadam. Oh, something like, I don't know. Deltic says, I want to chat with so many smart folks, but all YouTube says is report or ban. What? I want to follow folks who can teach me. Why is YouTube so rubbish?
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to do, to be honest.
Right, we've got a message here from Nomad Railway who says, Zoe and Jenny, I thought I'd send you a link to a short video I took on a sunny spring day up here in the Scottish Highlands of a growler double header passing through Inverness Airport Station.
Sorry,
very nice.
I feel like Kenneth Williams is back. A growler, you say?
So let's have a look at this. We don't often get to the Inverness in Scotland.
I've been to Inverness, actually.
Yeah, but in our tour of the world of railways, we don't often get up there.
I really enjoyed my time up there. We filmed Biggest Little Railway through the Great Glen. Ended up at Inverness. I actually really like that part of the world. And I keep meaning to take the cupboard monkey up there.
It's been a long time since I was in Scotland. I'm pretty sure they'd let me back.
Is that snow or rain?
I think he's added that as a joke.
I'm not sure, actually. I mean, that could be... I don't know.
He said it was a sunny day in Scotland.
I think this is ironic.
A sunny May afternoon.
That looks like snow. Oh, it could be sleet or something, is it?
I didn't see what that was. Loch
Rannoch.
Okay, there you go.
Rannoch.
A Monday Club pub. Oh, imagine that. The Monday pub.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. I want to commission one.
Maybe I'll speak to a 3D printing company. We could do something.
We could do a Monday pub.
The Monday pub.
Not open on a Tuesday. We have to do repairs on a Tuesday. That was really nice to see. Thank you so much, Nomad, for sending that in. That is brilliant. Thank you so much.
Absolutely love that. Thank you so much. I'm going to press the button.
Hit the lever.
Hit the lever.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. So there we go. Russ is rocking. Owen, HO trains and stuff says, looks like snow. Yeah,
Snow is Scottish for sun.
Yes, that's as close to sunny as it gets. Actually, no, we were up in the Great Glen for 2 weeks, and we had 1 day of sunshine. 1 day. It was a lovely day, but we had 1 day.
They didn't need more.
Yes. Ah.
Oh, we're getting an advert. I wish I could show you this because it's such a ridiculous scam. But this torch will strip paint. No, it won't. Why are you allowing this to be shown? Why, YouTube? Why?
Because it'll quite happily take money from advertisers, but if you put it in your video, they're not making any money from that. So they'll go, oh no, you can't. It looks like your video's being scammy, but actually, it's like this scammy advert's paid us money. Away you go. Have fun.
Yeah, but I can't say bum or fart or knockers because that's not advertiser friendly. That's the joke, Jen. Because it's not advertiser friendly for the people that are trying to sell torches with scams.
Values 56XX suggests a Monday Club Gronk It Up Church. #nautical.
Yes, the divine gathering of the Gronk.
Keep calm, make stuff says evening.
Oh, that Monday Clubber is never late to the wagons, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Thanks, Gandalf.
Oh, good question from Alan Downing before I show the next video. What did you think of Locomotion #1?
I love it. I think that is going to hoover up so many awards next year. And certainly, I mean, they're saying it's sold out on pre-order. And they just announced a Collectors Club version as well. So there's a few people sort of stirring the pot online, which I thought was a bit like
There's always someone stirring. It's like I've kept saying
either they haven't listened or they're just trying to be obtuse. But people say, oh no, they've made the Locomotion a Collectors Club special. How dare they? No, they haven't. They've introduced an additional model which will be sold to Collectors Club members. It's a limited edition of, I think, 730. And it will represent Locomotion #1 as it was in 1957 at the tail end of when it used to live on a plinth at Darlington, is it Banktop or North Road? I think it was Darlington Banktop Station.
I don't think it was Darlington North Road because I've been there a few times.
Yeah, it was on a plinth at the end of the bay platforms, underneath the overall roof, so it was kept dry.
It was always kept nicely done, yeah.
And so I don't believe it actually carried a name. It just had #1. It just had the number on, and the wood was a lot dirtier and grimier because of soot and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
So Martin Weaver, in our exclusive interview at the Great Electric Train Show, explained this to us. And one of the things that we're going to be looking to do actually is cut out all the interviews. We're going to make them make separate videos out of each interview so that you'll be able to see each interview without having to go hunting for it.
And also I'll add in video, perhaps video, but mostly photos and stuff so you can see what they're talking about. But we've got a message here from... before we go to that, that is an excellent example of what I was saying earlier on when we were talking about Charlie and how no one ever has a bad thing to say about him. And I end up having a bit of a rant about how easy it is for people to start drama and rumours just by casually making something up, and then someone else takes it and passes it on, and it grows another arm and a leg and 3 heads.
It's Chinese
and
whispers.
And an extra pair of thumbs and stuff
I've
like that.
experienced this as well,
Yeah.
where people take the wrong meaning from something that's said, and it seems to happen far too easily. And it always does irritate the hell out of me, because it's like, no, that's not what I meant. And they go, well, no, but you said it. And it's like, no, that's not what I meant. It's like, but you... And it's like, listen, mate, I know what I meant. Only I get to decide what I meant. If you got a different meaning from that, then actually, that's down to you.
To a certain extent, there is also death of the author.
Yeah, but also as well, once you've explained, it's like, no, you've got the wrong end of the
if
stick
you explain
there.
to someone
If
that...
you then keep going, wow, such and that, it's like, will you just shut up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a while, they've got to just take it. But it is a big example of the issue that we have in all parts of society for the potential for the wrong end of the stick to get out there. But we got a message here from Jennifer Horton, who says, please see attached my video. This is Aisha, a 102-year-old 2.5-inch gauge steam locomotive.
Oh, yes.
Made by famous engineer Lillian Curley Lawrence. Wow.
Yes, very, very famous.
1883 to 1967.
Yeah. Nomad Railway says that was real snow, the Scottish one.
We were making a
and
bit
Delph
of a joke.
Junction
Sorry, dude.
Pete says, hi, Jenny, Zoe, and everyone. Did manage to pass you a card at Gets, Jenny. Didn't want to disturb your conversation. I did get in a lot of conversations, and yes, I probably did put it in my handbag. So at some point, I didn't get up until lunchtime. I was so tired. And then I've been doing a load of filming this afternoon. So when I finally rummage through my handbag, there's a couple of things I want to do, and that's collate all of the cards that people have sent, handed to me.
Yeah, it's
but
the aftermath,
also
isn't it?
find all the Monday Club badges that have gone to the bottom. Because what I was doing was I put a handful of them in my handbag, so that if people came up to me and said, "Can I get a Monday Club badge?" I could actually then just deal with that then and there. So the Cupboard Monkey had some and I had some, and they were just selling like hot cakes.
Here we go. So this is a 102-year-old, was it 2.5-inch gauge locomotive?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Might have to scroll. Nope, there. Thank you so much there.
Oh, well, that was
Amazon.
a really stupid place for an advert.
Thanks, Amazon. Thanks, YouTube, for dropping that in.
Yes, okay, don't worry. So basically, thank you for showing us the company that we'll be boycotting for the next 48 hours.
So this is 102 years old.
Yeah, so that it looks like a H1 or a H2 Atlantic.
Do you think it'll be tin plate?
No, it's live steam. It'd be probably be a copper boiler.
Some of the other bits I was talking about, but yeah.
You've
been primed. Love it. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So we doff our caps.
That was brilliant. Whoa.
So it does actually work. It is an incredible engineering skills
beep, beep.
that go into making something like this. James Pett says H2 Brighton Atlantic's Time and Trains Mother Railway Showcase.
Boiler could do with it. It's 102 years old.
It's allowed to look a little bit shabby.
Oh man. And
lovely
look at how
machine.
fast it goes. That is amazing.
It's an absolutely lovely machine.
Beep,
I
beep.
do love my Brighton Atlantics, it must be said.
This is
So, yeah.
off it goes. That is so cool. Older than
And
almost
Valley's-
everyone in this room.
Yeah, Valley's 56XX says looks like the original version of Henry as envisaged by the Reverend Audrey.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought Henry was...
No, if you think about it, look at the
was
original.
like a Black Five.
Remember
wasn't
that giant book of have compiled all of the Thomas ones that the Reverend did?
it? Uh-huh.
And have a look at some of the original paintings that are in there, and look at that.
Huh?
It's got a look of it.
Well, Henry's a 460.
So which one am I thinking?
442.
Which one am I thinking of then? Because there's one that looks like that.
Ah.
Oh, that's going to annoy me. Which one's the green one? The big green one. The big chunky
right.
one.
RG Models 86 confirms that Henry was meant to be an Atlantic originally.
And then Richard Gruter says, I thought Henry was a Hoover.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
I'd just say, Henry's okay, but he does suck a little bit. Oh, I don't get the trumpet. I'm sorry. I'll have to make my own then, shall I?
And the reason I was because I was coughing, but also, our nephew Henry, that wasn't to you. Good lad.
Oh, it's a tumble of clowns.
Look how small that thing is, and yet it's going like the clappers, man. Thank you so much for sending that in, Jennifer. That is brilliant.
So thoroughly enjoyed.
Jump over to another picture. This is Rugby Model Engineering Society. Right. Very nice.
Values56XX says hashtag badumtish. And Madden Steam Rail is referring to the peeling paint on the boiler. That says one might recall that shabby chic. Yeah. Plymouth North Road Station says, I'm sure Bob Symes went to this rail. He may well have done. Right, who have we got up next?
Well, this one I'm just sending to you because it should have been sent to you. It's probably already dealt with. It's about Thunderbolt models and the potential for the Monday Club badges.
Right, yeah.
So I'll send that to you. I forwarded that to you.
I think they already sent it to me, but
I just wanted to make sure.
That address. DJ K666 says the Rugby Model Engineering Society is just down the road from here. Got 2 loops, one about a mile long.
Okay, so next up we've got. It's not a video, it's not a photo, it's an announcement. So we have here from Model Rail Crew. Saying, hi Jenny, it was great to meet and chat with you at the Lee exhibition. As you mentioned, you asked me to email an exhibition form, but it's also got information that Model Rail Crew will be on the 22nd of June 2025.
So 22nd of June 2025, and
here it is.
Yeah, let's bring that up.
Yeah, I was trying to read the info to show you what was going on. So here we are, Model Rail Crew.
And that's actually cleared up. So I was thinking, I'm sure somebody invited me to something.
There we go.
But I can't remember what and there it is.
The Copenhagen Club, 103 North Street and Crew, on 22nd of June 2025, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can find it at modelrailcrew.uk.
So there we go.
Fantastic. Yeah. So thank you so much for sending that over.
So thank you so much. I think you sent that a little while ago, actually. But
yes, 18th of September. Sorry.
Oh, we're really sorry. We've got such a backlog.
It's ridiculous how much of a backlog we have.
Yeah. So just forwarding that to me.
Yeah.
I need to create a new directory in my emails. I think for stuff that I need to avoid.
What is important.
Stuff that I need to deal with at some point. Don't forget. I think I'll call it.
So we've got a few people saying that Model Rail Crew is an epic show. Excellent. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it when you go in next year. My goodness. So here's one from Chip Rockwell. I thought you might appreciate seeing some of the modelling featured on this video.
Can I just say, Chip Rockwell has a really epic name.
Doesn't he just?
I imagine he's got a very, very square, chiseled jaw. And I'm not poking fun. It's just that name just conjures up images of Chip.
Oh my goodness! Bernie Kempinski's O-scale Civil War model railroad.
Oh, so there's a little bit of talky stuff in this, but right, you want to get this set up?
Yeah, you're going to want to see. Oh,
whoa!
Yeah, press the button, babe.
Do you want to wind it back?
Is that a tall ship? Yeah, I was just looking at the back of it.
Is it Civil War? So what era is that? 1860s?
Yes, this is mid-19th century at latest. That is a tall ship in the background.
This is...
oh my god.
Ooh.
That planking work alone is a marvel.
Oh my word. This is exquisite modelling. And it's made even more exquisite by the fact all of this stuff must be pretty much scratch built, because... it's very difficult to get stuff for this kind of era. Certainly in the UK, and I would guess in the US as well. it's an era that ready-to-run stuff is not necessarily heavily supporting.
Yeah.
But there's all the figures in 19th century dress to fit with it.
This is
really,
amazing.
Really nice.
1861 to 1865. Thank you. I knew it was around the middle of the 19th century. Oh my goodness!
Look at the signs on the the building there as well. I do like her hooped skirts. I always, when I was younger, I always wanted a dress like that, and I never did, never. And now I'm too fat.
What was that?
Too fat to do it justice, so I can't. Oh, it's the eagle.
The eagle.
Oh
my goodness!
It's like.
Yep, that is so good.
It makes you feel very patriotic, doesn't it? I love it.
Not me, I'm not American.
No, but it's like, patriotism. It's like.
My god, that is amazing. I love that locomotive.
I love the colours.
My new favourite. My new
It's
favourite
a
American
4-4-row American.
So that's consolidation, isn't it?
No, a consolidation is a 280.
280, that was it.
4-4-row is an American. It's just American.
It's just called American. Okay.
That's what they called them, an American.
Look at the size of that chimney.
Oh, that looks amazing. The quality of the craftsmanship.
And he's using that. What was that?
Oh, that's Balloon Army.
Balloon Army, that was the
one. It
one.
looked like it's using Balloon Army.
Speakers inside the wood. Oh,
they're lovely locomotives.
This is so well done.
Rick Morley said it was a bald eagle. But
yes,
it makes you feel patriotic on their behalf.
I'll take your word for it.
Look at the back scene
for me,
as well.
It has to be a bulldog or a lion.
Yeah, no.
Or someone throwing swords at people from in a lake.
And Richard Swiderski says that eagle has landed. DJ K666 says that loco needs Buster Keaton on the coupling rod.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. This is incredible modelling. Can I just say?
This is another level.
So this is on some kind of ironclad. It's actually rotate. Is he rotating? Oh, I see.
Oh my goodness.
Right, so that's he's even modelled inside the turret.
You would never see that until you open it up.
Is it a turret?
Oh my goodness.
Now, is it a turret or a barbette?
I don't know.
Roger Wollstonholme has problems. I think there's a solar storm at the moment. Oh, that might explain some of the judderiness in the stream. But look at this. The quality, the fact. I mean, that looks an amazing model. Even before he removed the turret. That's the USS Monitor.
Wow.
So
there's an old.
Oh, look at it!
Hang on, is that rotating? Is that layout rotating?
No, it's not. The camera's just moving, you wally.
Are you sure? Because the top.
Look at those trees.
Look at the lights, Jen. Look at the lights. The lights aren't moving. That layout is rotating.
No, it isn't, you wally.
Oh my! The army's coming in. This is next level. This is so good.
This is incredible.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. I
need to take my painting to the next stage. This is so good. Oh.
And can I just say, one of the things here is all the colours is like sort of matte, and it looks so realistic for that.
It really does.
Look at that.
It's a turret, apparently. Oh my goodness. Everyone is just... It just looks right, man.
This is some of the best modelling that I've ever seen. So,
thank you so much for sending that in, Chip Rockwell. That was the wow.
Well, hold on. Is there a lot?
There's loads more. It's an hour long. Please go and have a look at that.
This is an hour long video. There is talking as well. Obviously, we can't play the sound.
I'm putting the link in again. Go and have a look at that full thing.
Bookmark that. Goodness. Go and love it. And can I? Oh, you've left.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, please hit the like button before we leave that page, because that is an incredible...
I will go back and hit the like button right now.
So, you need to...
Well, at least once the like button comes up. Everything seems a little bit slow on our side.
Can we just say, we have made an extra special effort. Normally, we just breeze through. We're one of those freeloaders, just watch it and go, we don't share it. Well, actually, no, we do share it, but we don't hit the like button or anything. But actually... That is so deserving of a like that we have gone back specially and the Jenny Kirk, Jennifer E.
The Jenny Kirk seal
Model
of approval.
Railways channel has taken the time to hit the like button on that. That is incredible. So do check that out. We've put the link in the chat. So cut and paste that into your browser, ready for after all the streams are done. And just make sure that you watch that, because that looks incredible. And obviously there'll be a commentary in there which we're not able to play, so you will find a lot more information as you watch that.
So here we go.
My word, 2056. So this will probably be about the last one.
Might be our last one. So this is from Martin Patterson over in Thailand, who says, I've attached a video for Monday Club. It's my third video, updates on number 2. Can anyone spot the Lima J50? It said apple green on the spray can. So let's see what's happened.
And there's a nice layout sign. Yes.
LNER Preservation Railway, Yorkdale.
So we're looking out for a J50 in some kind of peculiar colour that may have been meant to be apple green but isn't. I'm thinking it's like luminous green.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
So where's the J50? Come on, show me the money.
Is it just me, or is the bed in the background also designed to look like it's
I thought it was a hillside.
Grass and hillside for a railway?
I thought that was a hillside.
There
it is. There's the J50. Look at that. That is actually, it's not too bad. It's a bit lighter than you'd expect.
Looks all right.
It's a little bit lighter than you'd expect, but I wouldn't say it's too bad. Lovely A4. Do love an A4, as everybody knows.
This looks like a fun layout, okay? I recognise that building. That's a Metcalfe kit. It's not quite the brewery. It's the factory one.
Oh, right. So is it sold as Not Quite Brewery?
Nope. It's a modified from the brewery, if I'm thinking of the right one. And it looks rather cool because it's got factory chimney and all sorts.
Yeah, it's got
nice.
Factory.
Oh,
Richard Knoll says, looks like an undercoat.
Could well be, but hey.
Yes. So it'll provide a good base for spraying with apple green over the top. But
yeah, that would actually work quite well.
Yeah.
That. So these I bet they're Metcalfe kits.
I think Metcalfe.
I recognise the stonework. I'm starting to get an eye for Metcalfe kits. I love them. They're great.
He's made it curved, which is quite tricky to do.
Yeah, that's tricky. You've got to redo the top and all sorts.
Yeah, but also one side needs to be slightly longer than the other.
So you're going to have to cut stuff.
It's tricky. It's an involved process.
Yes, it's an involved process.
Interesting pit head winding gear, says Valley's 56XX. Is that
it
the
is,
Backman
actually, yeah.
It might be the Scenecraft one.
I couldn't tell you, but it's very nicely done. I do like it.
So yeah. So Richard Sudessa says very nice layout.
DJ K666 says, I found that Warhammer's Orc Flesh was a good match for GWR Green. That is amazing.
I could see that. Yeah.
Orcs are GWR Green. Love it.
I could see that actually. Deltic says, I demand a Class 29. I have having fun. Yeah, I do have a Class 29.
This is nice. Oh, I like the watering station as well.
You mean the water tower?
That's what I meant.
It's a parachute water tower.
What? Is that photographic grey on that
No,
A4?
that's like silver.
It's nice.
The first 4 A4s, Silver Link, Silver King, Quicksilver and Silver Fox were all painted in that livery. Apparently
GWR now stands for Greatest Warhammer Race. Love it. Love it. This is a really nice layout. I like it. Lots of stuff going on. Very fun. Right, we're going to jump back to here.
Time Lord Alan. I think we're going to have to put the little blue light on the top of this. So, Alan, how does the door come off? Is the door removable? Is there a way of doing it? It looks like it's a separate piece.
But it came attached.
But it may be... Yeah, the hinges look attached. I wouldn't
go messing with it too much, babe. Because it's unique. There's only that
one. It is. Maybe we'll have it. It's like, the Time Lord Alan.
I'm really pleased with how well it came together, to be honest with you. So yes, There we go. The Time Lord Lavi.
I'm going to put it where the YouTuber corner, and then that means that Lord Allen is also in.
He's
the group.
also present.
So,
But before
Dragon Junction Mark II. What we're going to say is you're present in YouTube corner, but you're catching up with paperwork. So
you just need a sharp knife, he says.
Yeah, that.
But
figures.
if you do open it means that I have to paint more of the inside because I've only painted the top. So
I know.
That's the bit you can see. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining us now. Before we go, we're going to have a message from our sponsor, which is TMC. Give them a look. Here we go.
The Monday Club is proudly sponsored by TMC, the Model Centre. Check them out at themodelcentre.com. The website features extensive stocks of new models as well as selective pre-owned items where you can track down that bargain you've always wanted. Pre-order with confidence all of the forthcoming models from all the manufacturers. TMC also offer a renumbering and renaming service so you can get the exact identity of locomotive that you want. Why not also check out their value weathering, or go for something incredibly special with their bespoke service where you can choose from a more extensive weathered look right through to custom graffiti either off the peg or to a design of your choice. Check out TMC today at themodelcentre.com and start your model journey.
Thank you so much to TMC.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ben Tullett, have you been reading Viz again? Dr. Pooh the Turd Lord and his Turdis. So Deltic says, God bless you both. Thank you so much. Thank you all and good night. It's just gone off the top. Time to go. Good night all. Catch you next week, says Dave Scott Railways. So many people in. We've had a good turnout tonight and a lot of chat. That chat has been moving really quickly. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't already done so, then do tickle that like button. It's a great way of showing your appreciation for the stream. And if you want to, do share the stream as well to social media. Let other people know that this is the original Model Railway live stream magazine show and best. Don't accept any Temu substitutes.
We are the one, the only, the original Gronkbusters.
Absolutely. And also, this is your online Model Railway Club. Don't forget as well, there's probably a few more Monday Club pin badges left to buy. Grab them whilst you can from the website, and they do open the door on exclusive, in-person shopping discounts. There is a list of retailers participating there, and we are looking to expand that all the time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there should be anywhere up to 5 more going live in the next week or so. So do stay tuned for that. But until next time, this is me, Jenny Kirk, saying you guys take great care of yourself. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And you can also find us over on Patreon as well. But until next time, it's me, Jenny Kirk, saying you take great care of yourself. Happy modelling. Bye for now.
Thank you, Gronksy. That's not Gronksy. Sorry, Topsy. Sorry, Topsy. I got you wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Look at that.
He's twiddling his brown and knob in
I'm looking
disregard.
I'm looking for his crumb tray. Yeah. See, look at that. He tips the contents of his crumb tray.
You did. I can see you doing it.
I did it on Topsy's behalf.
You daffism.
Topsy is quite happy. See, was that Topsy? Yes, I did right there. So there we go. Good night, everybody. Oh, don't forget as well, you'll get prompted at the end of this stream. We will have a little bit of just like trains running, but you will be prompted at the end of this stream to head on over to a Gamehammer Classic Gaming, which is the Cupboard Monkeys' own channel, and it's All Request Monday for some retro gaming. Goodness, all you have to do is click the button when prompted.
Hit
and what
the
are
lever.
you going to be playing?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters on what?
PlayStation 2.
Ooh, I didn't know. Is that on PlayStation 2?
Yes, Ghostbusters, a video game. Because it's October, therefore it's time
Halloween,
for Ghostbusters.
man.
Halloween. Ooh.
Absolutely. So look,
take care. Have a great
Peter
evening.
Jackson Cheadle, he says, Jenny, please don't forget my Weir Yard sign, please.
Don't worry.
Was that to go with his Monday Club?
Go with his badge.
Yes, there are a few, because I know we promised. Was it?
Look, if there's a list, send me a list. I will do it tomorrow.
Who was it who got ill that we need to send one to?
Yeah, I know. Martin as well. Yeah.
So,
Take care, guys.
So yeah, don't worry. You're
I've got to run because I've got to plug the
go
microphone in. Bye
Go
bye.
on, sod off.
The train now departing is a 21:06 service to Grove Street Yard, stopping at Butts Farting, Bolton Trinity Road. That unnamed layout that Jen said had a name, but it turns out it didn't have a name. All change at 3 cocks for Lord Hereford's knob.
Woohoo!
Bolton Trinity Road again, because I got confused. Packham on the back. Huggleton on the hill. Weir Yard, we'll go through there just because. Eindhoven. Pittsburgh somehow. And then back on to Butts Farting. That's the 21:06 service to Butts Farting.
If you go up to the loft today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go up to the loft today, you'll never believe your eyes. For every train there ever was has gathered there together because today's the day that Jenny does the Monday Club. Good night.
Monday Club for
As in
everyone.
addition, the
And come on, enjoy
21:06
the
service to Butts Farting will also be stopping at Mineth Tatis and Tatis Neworth. We didn't forget, honest.
fun.
Monday Club for everyone. So come and have some fun and grab a bun and say yum yum.
Just push off and do your
I've
show.
got to
yeah.
go and set up.
I just said push off.
Yes, but I
Which
said
bit?
set up.
I'm sorry. Which bit of push off is
So,
proving
but
difficult?
Which bit of get out? Did you not understand?
Yes, pretty much. Don't forget as well that you can order up or pre-order your Monday Club exclusive wagon. We've got them in double O, and we've got a different design in O gauge available exclusively through TNC, the Model Centre. I think the yes, so Ham Shackleton, it's been pinned to the top. Thank you so much for that. So Monday Club wagons, there are some left. Yeah, we're not going to lie about it. There's about 100 left. Or there was 100 left. Which does sound like a lot, but believe me, they go quite quickly. So do get your order in. We're hoping that they will be here in time for Christmas. But, you know, Model Railway things are. They give you one date and... they might do, actually. They might arrive exactly when they said. Oh, I love the way the cupboard monkeys left a cup of really quite filthy water from cleaning up paintbrushes. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll deal with it. Oh, huh. I'll drink that down. Sorry, I've just tidied up. That's all I'm doing. feeling like, what the hell is she doing? Yeah, just tidying. Ben Tullett, don't tempt me. JL Railways, Ham Shackleton's pinned a link to the top of the chat. So the link for the Monday Club wagons, that goes through to themodelcentre.com. You'll find this, if you actually just go there, and I think if you do a search for Jenny Kirk, I think that they will just come up in the search, but otherwise follow that link. Angus's Trains, great to see you. It was lovely to see you as well on the stream that we did live from the Great Electric Train Show. Of course, Angus's Trains, one of the earlier of our regular viewers back in the good old days. You were a real regular. I know, obviously, with the time difference to Australia, then it can be quite tricky to watch live, but it's always good to catch up with you. Oh, actually, I should be turning the sounds on. That, incidentally, is the sound of the leader. There is also a Class 71. So if you hear an electric noises, that's the Class 71. The steam noises are coming from the KR model's leader. There will be a full video on that model. It will be coming probably next week. And I'm really interested to put it through its paces, but so far you've seen it's been running non-stop without actually any issues on the Monday Club live stream. So that's a couple of hours non-stop running. That's interesting, actually. I'm listening to it. It's not the same as a merchant navy. You can actually hear both of the bogies running. They'd had steam engines, as it were, on each of the bogies, pistons. So that's actually quite an interesting effect. And Angus's Train says, I do watch all the catch-up. Unfortunately, life has been busy with time zone changes. It's a bit of a pain. Yeah, I completely understand. Completely understand. You are on the other side of the world. It's a big time zone difference. So I'm trying to remember. I think we're sort of very early in the morning for you. And Valley's 56XX, yes, a lot of Lomax. There's a single Rapido one, which is the olive green with the wheels on. All of the others are Clark Railworks, and actually, I bought another one at the Great Electric Train Show. So the Engineer's yellow one is actually one that I bought at the Great Electric Train Show. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn off the Class 71. So so that you'll get as clean a sound as is possible to when it comes through this microphone of the leader running. So anybody's curious, just listen now, and the steam engine noise, that's the leader. It's currently 6 a.m. in Australia, so I can imagine. Richard Swiderski, the wagons behind the Gronk, there's 3 tanker wagons. All of those wagons I actually bought at Getz. In fact, the Gronk I bought at Getz as well. But there's 3 tanker wagons. One is Lee and Green Limited, Artesian Well Water from Bourne. There's also the West Midland Sugar Company Limited, is the brown, the blue one. And then Brotherton Chemicals is the brown one. It's then got the standard wagon open, which was the very, very first Backman Collectors Club wagon, the one that you got with your membership, I believe. And then behind that is an Amberley open wagon. Every single one of them is kind of like a hard-to-get item. Richard Swiderski says the leader sounds good. Mel says it is 7:17 a.m. here in Australia now, Jenny. Right, so the stream started at 6 a.m. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. So I've just received word that the Cupboard Monkey is going live. Big hello to you there, J94. I did see you in earlier on. Mel's as well. So don't forget to tickle that like button. Share the stream if you want to. And as always, if you haven't already, then do please hit the subscribe button too. But until next time, this is me, Jenny Kirk, saying take care, bye for now. We're going to be handing you over to Game Hammer Classic Gaming, where Ghostbusters on PS2 is the game that she's going to be kicking off with.